She's gonna go, she's gonna do the solo, it's gonna be good, and we're all gonna have fun. I sometimes feel like a drag queen.
So she took her weave out and put it in my head.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you.
Girls, you walked into this room just as sluggish and boring as you walked out on that stage. Zero energy. When my girls step on stage, they're slugs. They walk on stage, they do the routine, and as the 2.5 minutes go on, you can see their stamina decline. You have to come out there with energy. You can't get halfway through the number and then peter out. You're boring. So, at the bottom of the pyramid, Maddie.
I don't feel that Maddie deserved to be on the bottom of the pyramid because she rocked the group dance. I couldn't keep my eyes off of her. She came out with a bang and she ended with a bang. But, you know, everybody has to have a chance to be on the top of the pyramid.
Maddie, you had an opportunity to dance. That didn't happen. They announced you and you're bawling in the audience. That is unacceptable behavior. You're 9 years old. When opportunity knocks, open the door.
I was the very first one on the bottom of the pyramid, and I didn't want to let her down, and I think I did.
Next, Mackenzie. Mackenzie, your routine was a winning number. You were 10. I don't do 10. Next, Paige. You went out there, you look great, you forgot a step. You can't forget a step. Brooke, you're here because you give me this much. I don't see this effervescent personality. You see this fake little smile. You're concentrating so much to not screw up the dance. You can't have fun out there. Next, I have Nia. Nia, again, you're here because you showed responsibility, you quit fooling around, and I didn't have to hear your mouth all day long. Yes? And on top of the pyramid, again, is Chloe. Chloe, you did your solo. Listen to me. I want more. This week, we are going to the Energy Dance Competition in Chicago. So we had a great competition the last time we were in Chicago, but we didn't win. I'd like to win. Nia, you and Mackenzie will be doing a duet. Paige, you have a solo. It's not a reward. You can screw up your own dance by missing the choreography, but you can't mess up other people. Paige, you're going to be our title entrant. Paige will be competing directly against Kendall for the title. You will be doing tongue twister. It's your responsibility to know it. She will not have a rehearsal. She's welcome to use the studio, but she has to get in here on her own. Paige's solo is one she knows well, and I want to see a crown on your head. Do you understand? Alrighty. Brooke, you also have a solo. Chloe, your solo is called Unchained. But you know what the rule is? You're not in class, no solo. So we need to figure out what went on last night. I had 3 faculty members come and tell me, where's Chloe? Why isn't Chloe in class?
She was at the doctor.
But you need to have some type of common courtesy, or at least say, hey, I'm taking my kid to the doctor. I'll bring a doctor's excuse.
I have one.
Good. Now, girls, I look at this pyramid and I don't even want to do a group dance because you're lazy, you're lifeless, and you don't give me 150%. Now, this routine is about zombies because that's what I think you are on stage. You get out there and you're like a zombie. You're like sleeping half the time. Holly, you're not working anymore. You have all the time in the world. So, you are in charge of the costumes.
For the group number?
Yes.
I am not looking forward to creating the costumes for this group number. Costuming is not my specialty.
All right, moms, you're dismissed. Holly, don't procrastinate. Give me a big grand plie and wiggle your head back. This week, the number called Glam is all about zombies. And after last week's travesty, I really need these girls to get it together. I need a win. The kids are busts on a statue. It's a very cool effect. I hope the judges get it. Make sure you hit that back attitude, Paige. Go, Nia. More, Paige. It's not little, it's big, Paige.
Abby assigned me a challenge of creating the costumes for the group dance. I refuse to give her the satisfaction of seeing me fail.
We are gonna stick together as a group and we are gonna make the costumes and we're gonna do them fabulous.
We are ripping costumes, we're cutting things up, we're distressing them.
Kelly is taking all of her frustrations for Abby out on this poor little prom dress on the floor. She's like digging it into the dirt like, I hate you, Abby.
Oh, look at that! Alex distressed.
5, 6, 7, go. Energy, what are you doing? Come on! That one to make me get up and dance? Boring, yawning, sloppy, lazy.
My favorite part of Pyramid was when she said, Paige, you need to win this crown. No excuses, but no practice for you with any teachers. Do it on your own. Abby?
Yes.
Can we speak to you for a moment?
Certainly. What's up?
Someone has to teach her dance.
She's known her dance since last
Abby,
summer in
she
Florida.
learned her dance for an hour last summer.
Right.
We pulled it because she didn't know it and the costume didn't work. And she learned it for an hour last week and has never run it since.
She knows the dance.
Yeah, and it sucks. Let's just put it this way. With the choreography that Paige has, Kendall is gonna beat her. She does a bunch of hip moves and poses. Put something in it. Go in there, step up her choreography so she has a chance to beat Kendall.
All right. Solo, get your chair. Let's go.
Paige needs her chair. Paige needs her chair.
Okay, go. It's all done.
You're just doing it now. Didn't you take that home last night? Told her to take the chair. As soon as the chair came into the room and I touched it, and I saw that my hands were black with marker, I knew right then and there her mother, Kelly, left the chair in the studio. Dingbat.
Oh, look, she's looking to see if it's...
Where are the stoppers? I wanted these rubber stoppers.
I'll have them for the competition.
No stoppers. I mean, really? This is important, Kelly. Do something. Done.
You, Abby.
You don't need them for the competition. I told you to do it for today. Now look at that language. Doesn't that embarrass you? That she has to use language like that? That's what a truck driver uses.
Why would she do that to Paige?
You're finished. Next. Who's solo?
Why are you punishing Paige? Abby should have left the room, came and spoke to me, and I would have explained to her why she had no stoppers on her chair. Because I was busy doing Abby Lee Miller's job, making her costumes.
Oh, go get paid.
You know what, Abby? We're done. You're not doing a solo. Neither of my kids are doing a group dance.
That's fine.
Okay?
That's fine.
Good luck paying your bills without my tuition. I pay for costumes and props, and I don't get them. I've been here all day making costumes for you when you were down the road eating. Stop eating. That's why you're fat. Goodbye.
You were a mean girl when you were 12. You're still a mean girl.
I want to go home.
We are. Paige was frightened because Abby is a 400-pound woman and threw a chair with my daughter in the room. You can credit me for the rest of my tuition for the month. And rip off my credit card number.
You know, I danced at Abby's years ago myself, and I may have forgotten a few steps, but I think I can handle a little re-choreographing. I changed the choreography because I just don't think that this dance is good enough to win a crown in a junior category. Point that foot, whack that leg. Oh, point your feet. All the moves that I'm putting in for Paige, I think is really gonna make the dance technically difficult enough that she has a great chance of beating Kendall.
Do you like this way better than the way she had it?
Yes.
Well, let's hurry up and get out of here before Abby sees us.
number. I certainly know when it's not my choreography. This routine belonged in an elementary school talent show. She's rolling around, her feet are all sickled underneath her. She does the cartwheel over the chair into a side area, her legs are bent, feet are sloppy. Kelly, you're much more successful at the real bar, not the ballet bar. Stick to what you do best.
I am so proud of Paige. She went against Abby and did the dance that she wanted to do, and I think that takes a lot of courage.
Paige, what were you doing out there? As soon as she started, it was like the wrong pose on the chair. I'm like, what is she doing out there?
Well, you told her to work on it herself, so we worked on it at home. Maybe her teacher should work with her more, and then we'll do the dance that you choreographed.
What was wrong with the dance that I choreographed? And besides your mother's opinion, what else?
Because I did easy steps.
Did you do easy steps?
I just wanted to be like challenged more.
You can't send her for a title and not have anything in it.
The things that she put in it were a mess.
If she doesn't challenge herself, she's never gonna get better at anything.
I don't want to put her on the stage making her do things she's not ready to do. I want her to do what she does well. Is she capable of more? Absolutely. But what I gave her was clean, and it would have clearly been Kendall. She went behind my back. How dare you? This is all Kelly's fault. I blame the parent, not the child.
Don't be bad. I'm sorry, it's Mommy's fault. I'm the one that made you.
I saw you in my dream last night. You had your smile so white. I thought your teeth were the stars. Your eyes, they were like tiny rivers. Well, it gave me the shivers when you looked right up at me.
The CD skips. My heart just goes into my throat. So I'm looking at that stage and I am like mental telepathy willing that kid, stay out there. Don't move off that stage. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
This is Circus Circus.
I was so proud of 𝐬𝐨 and Mackenzie. I can't wait till they do another duet. They were terrific.
Nice work, ladies.
What are you going to do with the group dance?
I don't know. You know, I did not have my kids dance because I do not want to support Abby as a dance teacher.
Every time you don't let your kids perform, you're just
She's
poking
gonna hold
the bear.
it. She's gonna hold it against
You know, and then you're gonna have to crawl back again.
I don't want it to be that my kids screwed up the group.
No.
We are here to support them.
Our kids are
If you need them, I will allow them to dance as the group. You don't support somebody who treats you that way.
If you don't want your kids to dance, don't do it. You need to stick to your guns. You've been doing
But
so
I
well.
don't want to screw the girls.
You're not
I
going to screw
really
the
don't
girls.
want
If that's your choice to have them not perform, then we will stand by you as your friends.
And you want to teach your kids something, you have to stick to your guns, whatever you want to do.
I just feel like I'm trying to do what's right for my kids and I'm hurting them. They sat in that audience and watched your kids dance.
I know.
And I know all they wanted to do was go and do their dances. So I don't want to do it to them more.
Why don't you ask them?
I know.
Ask them. Bring them in, ask them.
Ah, hello. Great job.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
All right, so girls, I talked to your moms earlier. I did not have my girls do a solo today because I don't approve of the way Miss Abby treats my kids. By my kids dancing, I think that makes her think that I approve of that. But now we have the group number. We don't want to let the group down. We have our makeup and everything to do the dance if you guys want us to do it. But if you feel like you'll be okay doing it as a trio, we'll sit down there and cheer you guys on.
Just think of it yourself. Do you want to do the dance or not?
As a group, let's make a decision. Should we do it and just say,
Let's
with
ask
Miss
for the
Abby,
Paige.
we're supporting you guys, or
went
you
halfway.
guys will, I will not be mad at you if you do it. You will be supporting your group.
I'll do it. Yay!
Okay.
Only because I'm the beauty queen and then
When I walked into the dressing room, I was thoroughly impressed. Woo, looking good. They looked like statues.
Abby, what about this photo blood? I've never made blood before. I think, honestly, that Abby expected me to fail. I don't think she thought I could pull this off.
Listen to me. When you step out there, I want you to look like somebody turns you on. Let's give me 150% energy. Let's suck those judges in, and let's win.
I'm speechless. The performance was excellent.
I was really pleased with myself because I just said to myself, I did it.
Here we go. Moving on to our Energy Junior solos.
I think it's a competitive thing between Maddie and Chloe. You always need somebody to threaten you, standing beside you, pushing your buttons. That's a good, healthy competition.
Third place goes to entry number 51A, Unchained, Chloe from the 𝐒𝐲𝐬 Dance Company. Second place goes to entry number 58A, In My Heart, Maddie from the 𝐒𝐲𝐬 Dance Company.
Maddie might not have gotten first place at the competition, but in Abby's eyes, she's the winner.
Okay, we are moving on to our final division, which is our energy division. The top scores in our energy division. The top score going to entry number 75A for Circus Circus, the 𝐒𝐲𝐬 Dance Company.
Mia and Mackenzie won first place for Circus Circus. And I'm like, yes, they won.
And our top scoring energy junior small group goes to entry number 135A, Glam, 𝐒𝐲𝐬 Dance Company.
Costume, the makeup, the choreography, it all worked together. We are back on top.
Bittersweet melody when I dance on your fly, 'cause I know what you don't. It is me you adore. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They've never seen you out of your bed. Cut to the bone, it's broken up. How sad. Oh boy, got so hot I forgot what I should have thought of before. Sure ain't easy for you to let off the rules, 'cause there's so much fun.